Good morning. Good morning. Sometimes in the morning we gotta turn on our heater. This is our Mr. Buddy heater. It works pretty great. Hi everyone. I would say good morning, but it's like 3 p.m. But on my days off, I typically tend to stay in bed when it's cold until the dog wakes me up because it's cold. Right? Yeah. It's a little chilly. And yes, that's a school bus. So, luckily we have our Mr. Buddy heater there. The last couple nights have been down in the 20s, and we had snow flurries and stuff, so it's been a little cold. But so far I can say that it being cold is easier than it being hot, because in the summertime you really don't get any relief when it's hot out. So, sorry for the up close here. Gotta get around the dog. So, today I think that I might take you all with me to get errands done. So I'll usually work a couple days in a row, and then by the end of like my 4th or 5th day of work, I'm pretty grateful to have a day off just to get stuff done, because we're gonna have to fill up like our water jugs for like brushing teeth and washing your face and anything that you might need water for. I don't actually drink the water that I get in the jugs because I drink alkaline water. So we will be going to the store today to get drinking water and dog food, and I don't think we need propane, but if we need propane and regular food, whatever it is that we need for the week, then we will get laundry done. We'll go clean out the toilet tank. What else do we need to get done? We're already at Wawa, so I typically tend to stay the night here. Some nights, just because I can get dinner here, and then when I wake up, I can get coffee. So we're gonna go get coffee. We're gonna do laundry. We're gonna dump the toilet. We're gonna get water. We're gonna take out the trash and the recyclables, because I recycle, because I'm environmentally friendly as much as possible. Bye, cool bus. Did you say goodbye? I was like looking for her head. Oh, where are you? Where are you? So it's not really that cold out today. This is just because I had the heater on and it condensates on the inside. Last night was like 49, and it actually felt really good because the last couple nights had been in the 20s, so it was really cold, and it wasn't very fun, but it wasn't that bad, to be honest. I mean, we have the Mr. Buddy heater, and it keeps us really warm, and I ordered that on Amazon for like $69. I generally go through like a 1 pound tank of propane a day if I use it. And I can get a 4-pack of propane for $12. And I think there's a place that you can take them to refill them for a lot cheaper than just buying them, which I'm going to try to do because I don't want to keep buying them and throwing the tanks away. So I feel like I can reuse them. Okay. Okay, so it's time to gather the laundry. So the weather is really giving us some obstacles today. So, I'm gonna go ahead and gather the laundry here so I can take it to the laundromat. and probably just sit here and play video games till laundry's done, and then I can go do some other stuff. Traffic is just disgusting. So we're on our way to fill up our water jugs, and then we're going to go to Walmart to get a surprise. Laundry's done, so I'll chat with you guys when I fold laundry. Alright, so we're gonna fill up our water jugs here. I got 2 of them. Here is the glacier water thing. It's 35 cents to fill up one of these. So I'm gonna go do that. Such a good girl. You're such a good girl in the store. Yeah. Walmart fun time. Alright, so now that we're situated, we've been to the store, we did laundry, we took out trash, we got water. I didn't dump the toilet today because that wasn't in our stop, and so it's really, really gross and rainy. I don't know if you can hear the rain on the roof. So what I'm going to do is light a couple of my candles. Because not only do they smell good, but for some reason, the candles, since they're not really close to the ceiling, I don't know, you can see, but the ceiling is made of like Reflectix, so I have like a styrofoam, and then I put Reflectix up, so it's insulated. So the candles actually, when it's cold out, they actually help keep it warm in here. Like, not really warm, but slightly warm, because the heat rises in the van, and when the heat rises, it gets warmer. Also, I'd like to show you guys this too. If anybody does van life as well, or even if you're you don't do van life and you're just use it in your garage or something, the Mr. Buddy heater is really, really awesome. It does burn a lot of propane, but it does keep things very warm. I'll kind of show you how that works right now too. So basically just, you gotta light it. You gotta light the thing, and then it has 2 different settings, so you can put it on low or high. I'll turn it on the low real quick. So once it heats up, this thing will turn like a reddish color or orange, and the heat, it rises really, really hot actually, even on low. And most of the time I don't even have to use I have a propane stove top that I normally heat my water at night to like wash my face and brush my teeth. But since I have this on at night before bed, I normally just set this like right up here like this, and it heats up, so I don't even have to use my stove anymore for like anything, so it's pretty cool. Then I got laundry from earlier that I'm gonna go ahead and fold. I'm literally sitting on my knees right now. I actually do have a little folding chair that I sit in, but for some reason lately I've been sitting on the bed instead of sitting on my chair. I've been sitting on my bed because most of the time my dog wants to like cuddle in my lap, and since it's getting colder out, I have to find things to do inside more than outside, because you all know that I'm a big outdoors kind of person, and when it's nice out, I mean, we spend literally every second of the day outside, whether it's like in the hammock or just like going on walks or whatever it is. And I really don't like the cold, but I feel like the older I get, the more I like cold than I do hot, because like, especially living in a van, the summer can tend to be like pretty unbearable, because like it's just hot, and you can't really get relief in the summertime. Like, I have a fan, and I have a, what's it called? Arctic Air? Where you can put, like, cold water or ice water in it, and it's just like a fan that blows, like, cold water or ice water on you. But it burns through the water really fast, and during the summertime, it's really hard to keep ice. I was gonna order one of those little, they're like little USB coolers to put your drinks in and stuff, but I ended up going and getting this little, like, cooler bag from Walmart, and every night after work, I would just fill it up with ice at work, or at Wawa, you can get free ice. So I would do that, but it only keeps it so cold, so I can only use the ice overnight. And sometimes I just didn't want to keep up with filling the ice up all the time. Or getting up nonstop and, like, refilling the thing. And then the filter, you'd have to take it out every single time you use it and dry it out, because if you don't, it gets moldy, and you don't want that. So I never really used it that much. So definitely summertime is a little bit harder to keep it cooler in here. And then in the wintertime, it gets pretty cold. We do have an electric blanket. I mean, I thank God for this Jackery battery that I have, because the Jackery battery it runs my lights, it runs my fan, it runs my electric blanket. But unfortunately, certain things run more power, like the electric blanket. It kind of skips back and forth from like 13 watts to like 130 watts. So you can't really, it won't run it all night long, because eventually the battery will die. And so I'll just run this heater for a while. And yes, for any of those who are wondering, the Mr. Buddy heater is safe to run indoors. It has been tested it doesn't put off carbon monoxide. But I also have a carbon monoxide alarm. It was like $13 on Amazon. This is gonna be really loud. Maybe I shouldn't push it. I'm not gonna push it because the alarm is really loud. But if for some reason it picks up carbon monoxide, it will let me know very loudly. So that's definitely a good thing to have. Also, another thing with the Mr. Buddy heater, when you first get it and you're getting used to it, it will burn your eyes, because it does suck it sucks the oxygen out of the air. So that was something I had to get used to, because it still burns my eyes sometimes when I run it for too long, and then the heat rises. So sometimes I sit on the floor and it's like colder on the floor, but if I sit up on my bed, it gets like really hot. Like right now, I just turned it on, but it's like really hot in here. So I'm gonna turn that off. So I'm just folding laundry, my dog's jackets. And I have this organizer that hangs up on the door here that I got at Walmart for like $2. And I just hang it on the other side, because on the other side of this door, like if I close the door, it's got a mirror on the other side. But I never really open this door because I have it like bungee corded to hold, so when I drive it doesn't fly around. But I got this really cool organizer for like really cheap, so I hang it, and then after I take a shower, I hang my towels right here to dry. So I've got everything in here. Like back down here, I have my flip-flops. I put dog food, and like, you know, if I want to do like a face mask or something, which like never happens. Dog food, dog treats, dog clothes. My little portable fan, more dog toys, and really all this is like dog stuff. I just realized that my dog has more stuff than me. So And then putting the clothes away in our little drawers here. We're gonna go ahead and close them. And then I put my laundry basket under the bed. I slide that under the bed. So we'll get the stuff out of it. Socks and stuff, because I have this little nightstand right here. And on the bottom drawer is my sock drawer. And then I have like my random drawer with my incense and my sage. And then my bathroom drawer with my deodorant, my toothbrush. And let's focus, okay. Of course, I have my little calendar, which I keep track of all my stuff. Like, every day that I work, I'll write how much I made that day. And at the end of the week, I'll total it up. And at the end of the month, I'll total it up so I know exactly what I made. Because I'm a waitress, so I know exactly what I make every month in cash. And then I'll write down every time I get gas. So I keep track of how much gas I put in the van every month. And then how much I spend on propane every month. So then I can kind of, I'm really good with finances. Which you'd think that living in a van I would have saved more money. But I think that when you don't have rent and all these other bills that you have to save all your money for, money becomes like nothing to you. Like, I don't think about money. I don't stress about it. I'm not worried about if I don't make any money at work that night, because I don't really have any bills. Other than putting gas in the car and having propane and food and dog food and paying my phone bill and my storage bill and my Planet Fitness bill, which is $10 a month so I can go shower, I really don't have any worries in the world, to be honest. So I got this thing, and I just literally slide this right next to my toilet. So this is my toilet right here. It pulls out just like that. The top part is full of water, so you can like pump the water, and you know, just like flushing it. So that slides out, and then I have my laundry basket right here. So whenever I have dirty laundry, I literally just throw it in the hole right here. And then when I'm ready to do laundry, I just pull the whole thing out, and it's good to go. So it's really convenient to have. I got this cool little portable speaker the other day. This thing is loud. $11. Best Buy. Okay. I'm gonna stay here so I can open up this door. Because I got this to put this is my gym bag that I take in the gym. I have my shampoo, whatever it is that I need for the gym. And then when I wash my towels, I just go ahead and put them in the gym bag, because there's no point in putting them in the towel drawer, because when I go take a shower, they'll already be in the bag. So I'm kind of thinking ahead. Keep that right behind the door. And then I have, you know, little things like, you know, when you go, I have allergies, people, okay, so I blow my nose a lot. I also have Tourette's, so that doesn't help either. I feel like when I have a tic like that, I'm like pushing stuff up, and little hankies come in handy. And then I've got all my face towels and stuff that I use at night. Portable DVD player. I don't know why it's in that drawer, but I don't ever really use it, so sometimes I just put things in random spots when I'm not using them. Because I have another drawer which is like a random drawer, just with like random stuff. Okay. Trying to find socks that match each other. Work apron's clean. And this is going to be a long video, but I don't normally make videos, so I'm just kind of going with it today. So it's pretty chilly and gross here in Virginia. Oh, my scarf. Pretty gross now that it's getting cold out. So yeah, we're pretty prepared. We got our got plenty of propane, and so yeah, today was just one of those random days where we get stuff done, make sure, because I only work 4 days a week, and I work 4 days straight, so when I get my 3 days off, and there's not much else to do. Like, I will play a video game on my phone, or sometimes I'll play on my laptop, which I can charge on my battery. And it gets really cozy in here. Like, I'll light a couple candles, I'll turn the heater on, I'll just sit in the bed, which my bed's a mess because I still have laundry on it. So I'll show you. I'll just sit up here, and my dog has got like the whole backside, all her toys and stuff are back there. So we'll just chill, and I'll put the laptop right here, and I'll basically just like hang out with my dog and eat and just grub out and play video games all night, and it's like real nice and cozy in here. So I have like no complaints. I do not miss paying rent. I don't miss any of that shit. I mean, I do miss getting up and just going to the bathroom and like taking a shower and stuff, but it's so much easier because it's like closer. I don't have to get up in the middle of the night and like walk all the way to my bathroom. Like, I can just get up and not even like walk a foot. Like, I can just stand up and then like go to the bathroom right there. So that's cool. Oh, and now I have to put a bunch of groceries and stuff away because we also went to the store. Got my alkaline water. I got like 7 of these bottles. And I only drink alkaline water. I'm like a super, super picky person because I have weird beliefs on spiritual stuff and how fluoride affects your pineal gland and all that other crap. And of course, I don't eat meat. And most of the time I'm vegan, but there are some times where I will buy hard-boiled eggs and share them with my dog because, I mean, I have to. Sometimes you have to have those kinds of, you have to have protein and nutrients and stuff. So we've got our full water jugs that we got. I'm going to put them down here in this drawer so they don't slide around when I drive. And, got all our other snacks. Pretzels. So, I'm going to organize this drawer down here. And I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to y'all. And I hope all of you have a wonderful night. Sorry for the long video. I thought I would just catch up with you guys to let you know that I'm still alive and the van life is great. Xenia is still sleeping up front in her bed. And I'm going to just clean up the van, get everything put away, and just chill. I hope all of you are doing wonderful. Message me sometime. And let me know if you have any questions about anything. Love ya.